Of course, you want to talk about PAREX, the Pasig River Expressway that, nag-groundbreaking na. It's supposed to be, 16 kilometers, I understand, 16 kilometers, 6-lane highway, most of it passing over the Pasig River. And you and a lot of other groups have registered their opposition to this project. And of course, San Miguel Corporation, the builder, is saying no, it's going to benefit a lot of people, a lot of motorists, and so on down the line. But first of all, let's begin with you, Po. Can you give us a quick rundown from the cultural to the aesthetic to the systems issues that you see with this project?
Well, basically, the PAREX was foisted as a solution to our quote-unquote traffic woes but the fact of the matter is building more roads will not ease traffic unless we refocus our infrastructure building to public transport and non-motorized pedestrian and bikes. Induced demand, the concept of induced demand just states that the more roads you build, the more traffic it will bring. And so just adding more roads, and in fact building skyways is a double whammy in that because it passes along or on top or beside the Pasig, it brings additionally pollution to a corridor that didn't have any air pollution, and also compromises the integrity of the Pasig River itself in terms of its function as a floodway, as well as the fact that it's a historic landscape with a great number of heritage structures and sites all along its 25-kilometer length. The PAREX will take up slightly less than the 25. I believe it's 19 in sections, so it may be 16 kilometers in the actual sections that quote-unquote will run along its banks. But the thing is, the Pasig River is on the average only between 60 and 70 meters wide, while the 6-lane highway, and now we are being told that the 6-lane highway will also have a BRT alignment, as well as bikes and pedestrian. That would make the width of this skyway around about 45 to 50 meters. And if you add the fact that there are 5 or 6 interchanges, they will need on and off ramps that will take additionally 15 to 20 meters. So in fact, it will compromise most of the width of the Pasig in most of the sections of the Pasig River.
Yes, sir. Sir, let me bring in Ano Maray Pamintuan to Philippine Star. She just came in. Teka, papasingit muna before I bring in. Pero sir, can you look at other examples? Examples abroad, for example, ng mga ganitong mga tinayong mga expressway over rivers. I suppose, what about Thailand? Meron ba silang mga ganon? I think you also mentioned Seoul in one of your
the Chong and Chong Skyway was torn down and the river brought back to its original state. In fact, it's now one of the most visited. It used to be, before the pandemic, one of the most visited sections of Seoul. So because it proved that the Skyway didn't improve quote-unquote traffic at all, didn't address congestion, and in dozens of cities worldwide, they're tearing down skyways because these elevated expressways have been found, especially as the ones that go through the course of cities, do not help in alleviating traffic congestion. And additionally to the fact that the skyways don't improve traffic, is most of the congestion is also the on and off ramps, which then extends the traffic congestion hundreds of meters in all of the approaches to these skyways. So it's not just the skyways. And the example that SMC have given of the Han River in Seoul is not apples to apples, is because the Han is several hundred meters wide. and the 6-lane highway along its banks has some, but much less impact compared to what this proposed PAREX will be to the Pasig River itself.
But just can we give at least the benefit of some benefit of doubt to the goal of easing traffic? I mean, I have heard many positive remarks about the newly built Skyway, the newly opened Skyway, how it has really cut travel time by so many minutes, and I'm sure the ordinary commuter will say, there's nothing wrong with cutting short the time between Manila and
That is expected to happen, Lucy. The short-term decongestion will happen as you open more roads, but induced demand will bring back the flow. Will bring back more traffic. It's just like hydraulics in a plumbing system. The more pipes you put in, the more water will look for those pipes, and it will eventually fill up again. There is not the problem of traffic is not traffic. Traffic is not the problem. The problem is the lack of a comprehensive mass transport system. So you must change the paradigm from one that looks at moving cars to one that moves people, and to get away from that mindset of always just catering to the car and the really inefficient transport system that vehicles provide, which is only a few people per kilometer length of road compared to rail,
Yes.
MRT, BRT, and all of these others. So traffic is not the problem; it's transport, and the benefits that you see now are only short term. And believe you me,
Yes.
it has been proven worldwide that the congestion will come back. I mean, why do you think all of these cities all around the world are decommissioning and tearing down their skyways, especially in inner city cores? Because it has proven that they are no help at all.